Hi everyone, this is Raquel from scrapcosy and today I'm going to show you a new product. It's called Metallic Gilding Polish by Cosmic Shimmer and it's distributed by Creative Expressions in the UK. It's a metallic paint or a set of metallic paints that are very creamy and that they can be applied to many surfaces. In today's video, we will be painting the frame that you can see on the left, which is black and it has few scratches, and we will be painting it with the metallic paint, so we will get a renewed look on it. So in this case, we will be applying it to wood, but you can also apply it to many other surfaces like plastic. In this case, there were two plastic frames in white. The one on the left I painted first black and then I applied the paint. The one on the right I directly paint with the paint. And you can see that the finish is very different, but both look very nice. I also painted these padlocks which were from IKEA and they were in red and in black. The red ones I painted in black and again I applied the paint on top. And you can see that they basically look metallic. I love them. You can also apply this on mount board. In this case I was using black mount board and painting it on top. And of course, if you can paint mount board, you can also paint paper. In my next video I'll show you how to create these cards, which apart from using this paint, I also used Infusions by Paper Artsy and Brusho. In the meantime, if you want to know more about these two products, you can check the video that I'm including in the section comments below. But now let's start with today's project. On the top of my desk you can see the frame that I painted as part of the Make and Take in Crafting at Ali Pali, where I used many different metallic paints. The one that I got is the chocolate one, and as you can see it has two parts. One is the sponge, the other part is the actual lid. And under the paint you can see what are the instructions that you need to follow, which I'm going to explain in the video. The first step is setting up the sponge. For that you need warm soapy water. Not as soapy as mine, because as you can see there are plenty foam coming up. And actually you'll see me in the middle of the video trying to remove a little bit more of this soap. Once this is done, then the next step is loading the sponge. You basically try to paint the sponge with the color of the actual paint and remove the excess against the pot. And the next step is just painting. The creamy texture of the paint and the applicator itself allow you to extend very easily the paint along the surface. It's very comfortable to use and very easy, and as you can see you can cover with paint very quickly. Here I'm removing again the excess of soap, as you can see. And I'll continue applying little by little because this was the first time that I was doing it at home and I was taking my time. If you try it yourself, you'll find that it's a bit therapeutic and also that it's pretty addictive because basically you can transform anything into metallic. So no wonder why I tried already in 1 month in so many different surfaces like plastic, as I showed you before, on paper, on cardboard. I don't know, it's very nice to use and I really love it. And I'm so happy that I bought the last but one pot. I was very lucky. You can find this paint in other colors like blue, green, red, and it's very convenient that every pot has its own applicator, its own sponge, because then you can just start straight away painting by using that application. You don't have to look for any brush or anything, it's already there. So now that I've finished, the next step is cleaning the sponge. I'm using there the same soapy water that I used at the beginning, just because I'm on front of the camera. Otherwise I would go to the sink and then just clean it in the kitchen or in the bathroom. Once you have it completely dry, you just put it back, and now the next step is removing the excess of paint. As you can see, the paper towel that I'm using, it's completely white. I mean, it's not dirty at all. It just have a little bit of paint, and it's because I left some excess. But the paint is already dry, so that's why it's very convenient and very easy to use this paint, because you don't have to wait. You don't have to apply any heat tool or anything. The paint is just dry. Now the next step is applying a sealing coat on top. I'm using Mod Podge. You may not need to do that step, but I'm just doing it just in case that I kind of clean the frame with water or anything, and to protect it from any scratches and from any other dirt. I find that applying Mod Podge or any other sealer on top may reduce the shine of the metallic paint, but still the metallic effect, you have it. So for me, it's worth adding this layer of protection on top. So I finished with the paint, and this is how it looked like at the end. I basically created a pinboard out of it, which is very simple. So I'll just quickly show you the little steps that you need to take to actually create your own. These are the supplies you need to create this pinboard. 2 pieces of cardstock that fit into the frame, same size. 2 pieces of wadding of the same size as the cardboards. And then a piece of fabric which is about 2 or 3 inches wider than the actual frame. And finally, you need your frame. Now we need to prepare the right sandwich. We place the fabric on a flat surface, right face down. Then in the middle we will put the wadding, the 2 layers. Then on top of that we will place the piece of cardstock, and then we will start folding the fabric towards the cardboard. Once this is done, then we will put the other cardstock on top to cover it, and then this sandwich we will put it inside the frame. Then we will place it and fix it to the frame by using the mechanism that the frame has. In this case they are metallic pieces which you would blend towards the center, and that's it. Here you can see the white frame with the green fabric, but I did this exactly the same for the metallic frame with the white fabric that you can see now in screen. So I hope you liked the project, the paint, and if you did, you can leave me a comment, like it, and even subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. I hope you give this paint a try because it's really addictive, it's really fun to use, and really, once you use it, you want to turn everything into metallic. Many thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!